Hello everybody, welcome back to the pYanodons playthrough. It's your ghost, gamer, and 53 solar panels. Let's go up here. I'll show you what I got going. Welcome back. Oh, a train. Oh, I almost ran into the ass of it. This character cooks on the concrete here, 350%. Oh! Yeah, it's solar field time here. Hey, you know what? It's easy power. And it's serving me well. Look at all that. Holy crap. Oh dear. Okay, here's the power. And we'll go over a few things I did. Not much. Notice how we don't have those particle accelerators for, 2 gig there because there's no research running. And I let it run out. Oh my god, look at this thing. One moss is 2.1 megawatts. Ouch. See, now this, I remember I was talking about this. Yeah, I'd love to upgrade everything, but that's why you need more, you need a lot of power. If you're going to go with these MK2s. Now there is, oh yeah, so let me talk about this here. We'll go into the power now. We have biomass, coal, oil, MK2s, and then we also have this steam turbine, MK2. Okay, and I can't see the power down there. Can I move this up more? Let's try that. I can't see it. I have a feeling Robin will be able to look at the game files and tell me what the power out is on this thing. I can't tell. Maybe, oh, hey, wait, I know. Hold on. Turbine. TURB. There it is. All right, now as we do is mouse over here. 476 megawatts. Now, there's a percentage of that you're not going to get, right? That is 4 times what we're getting from our current turbines. But look at this. We need MK2 brake control panel and gearbox shaft. MK2 utility box. Oh my god. We can make it, but the thing is, I have to make these things. And that's why we're going to work on the hub. But let's do this really quick here. I'm going to punch down more solar, because why not? And that lines up. Look at how cool that looks, man. That is really cool how it stitches in there. Let's see what we got here. I turned power poles off because they're noisy. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Aha. So let's see what we got. All right. Let's go. We'll look over here. Well, no. Here, let's do. Where's my nuclears? There it is. Nuclear. So it's what I'm doing here. Instead of 500, which I had 5 stacks, and that's just way too much. It's going to take forever to fill that up, right? It's no problem. Once they're there. But I wanted to cut it off early so I could work on the power and not have the base shut down on me, basically. But I wasn't worried about it. It just wasn't running as optimally. So I green wired over here because I didn't want to use a red wire because I have the red wire for all this stuff here. I'm controlling these 2 inserters as the input inserters to this case. Notice I got 10,000, 10,000, 6,500, 4,100. So I'm shutting down the export from this machine, the particle accelerator. If this is 200, the nuclear sample in the pickup case here, then I shut these 2 guys off. I put 2 on. What I'm gonna do is turn this into a stack once I get over there again, and I'm gonna pull this guy out. I think the wire is going to that one though, so I might switch this one first. Then I'll pull this inserter out. So this will be a stack inserter. So yeah, I'm shutting off the inputs here, or the outputs of this machine, because it was just, it's running and running and running and running. And maybe later I could turn it on and let it just go and build up to 500. But I really don't need 500. 200 is fine. And then I limited this case here to 2 stacks or something like that, I think. It's 500 a line. So it's two rows. Yeah, 2 rows. And then you can see that the fuel is backed up in here. And it's kind of funny. All I need is this thing to run this whole shebang. I thought that, I don't know. I'm going to go with it. You know, that's how it is. Ooh, hello, sexy. I have a kerosene tank here. What it is I got an overflow valve, and it's overflowing down here to this tank. This tank is stored fuel for, and then I have this set to 99,000 to sinkhole, because I want this full all the time. And I have an overabundance of kerosene, as you can see. And look at how easy this build is. Oh my god, it's so much easier than coal. And I put 6 turbines and it seemed to handle it, you know, so I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, I could go more turbines, but I'm gonna leave it as it is. So for now look at this. These are 118 megawatts, but you know, chances are you're not gonna get that 118, you know, out of it. So you know, whatever. Oh, let's turn this mess off here. Okay, and then I attempted over here by the gas. All I had to do is find this goofy looking setup. Here it is right here, this goofy stuff here. So I set up a, okay, so it's actually natural gas. I looked at the icon again, and I was wrong, because I was gonna set this up on the refined gas. I thought it was refined. No, it's natural. And what I'm doing, if there is an overflow on natural gas, I think I have this set to 35,000 to, you know, power this up. But what happens is I end up running naphtha a lot. And what happens is the gasoline gets chewed up too quick. And I was having, believe it or not, my gasoline's going down again. So I might have to switch some glassworks over to kerosene, because I have an abundance of kerosene and not gasoline now. So, ugh. And I gotta get on this. I turned off the condensates train. This was TSM, but what I'm gonna do is a point to point on this one. So it goes, unloads, comes back for the condensates. And that is over here. I didn't put it in, but I can. You know, it's not a big deal. Condensates are somewhere around here. I'd have to cut it in. I think it's here. Yeah. So I'd have to, I could come up over here, you know, and unload condensates off of this area here. And, oh yeah, DDCs. Lots of DDCs. Because I had a buildup of light oil. And my gasoline was getting hammered. So I'm at 260 now. As you can see, the lamps are not high at all. So yeah, gasoline's been getting chewed up pretty quick. And yeah, all the glassworks. So yeah, this is refined natural gas. And I don't know if I can REF. I don't know if there's a way to use, you know, like to get the refined gas into natural gas. I don't know. There's only one thing to get it from, and that's condensates. So there's the barreling there. Oh, here's natural. Ooh. But see, it's a lot, so I can't do anything. Yeah, natural gas is what I need for those plants. But yeah, only 2 moss and carbon dioxide? Jeez, yeah, I could do that all day. And it's 90, which isn't too bad, you know. So that's a good power plant option there. And there's purified syngas. That'd be nice. But chromium is a pain in the butt. You have to really build that up. Refined natural gas for that. Okay, yeah, I've used that. No, I haven't used that. I think I used it for something else. Okay, so that's done. Oh, and then one more thing. Let's see here. Okay, that's all good. Oh, yeah, I gotta fix this thing. I gotta redo this whole thing. It's driving me nuts. So this, the Pi Science 1, as usual, is giving me problems. Oh my god, where is this train? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's still buffering? Finally. Oh, finally it's coming back. Yeah, I'm having issues with the, this crap again. Is that the, yeah, this stuff here. Oh, interesting. All right. We'll go here. And we'll go map view. Yeah, this, the substrate, the basic substrate. Again, and it's not like I don't have material here. So I might be able to add more of these biofactories. Because I do have the material. So I might have to beef this up here. Yeah, I'm thinking. Because this is falling short on me on the PyScience one. This is the worst. But there, again, you know, once we get the tech for it, which I hope is coming up in the chem science, I'd like to get better recipes that are, you know, a little more complex but more effective, you know. Ugh. So, yeah, this is the bane of my existence right now. And here's the other issue, is the basic substrate is used with the zippers. And I think something else, too. There might be another thing we're using that for. And then, you know, we got... The wood production has been pretty darn good. I haven't ever had to worry about it once I rebuilt it. That sucker's strong, man. It's been solid. Here it is right here. It's just cranking along. Ooh, wow, look at that. We actually don't have a surplus of wood here. That's unusual. Holy cow. Wow, this is getting mauled. This is the first I've ever seen this wood get down this far. 3,500. Holy cripes. Now, I was doing building and stuff a little bit here and there, you know, DDCs and things like that. So it does take, you know, stuff away from other things like this. Huh. Look at that. Moss is looking good. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first I've ever seen this struggling. Well, getting down to this amount. So, yeah, adding the chem science. And, you know, there's a lot of things. Geez, it's been, you know, a long time since I've looked at all the prior texts, you know, because I'm so busy doing all this new stuff with the complex circuit board, getting that going, and then the chem science. 4,300. Whew. Man, it's getting chewed up. Okay. So, I want to work on... Oh, looky here. Oh, yeah. Look at this. So, we have passive providers. And we can make these. Ooh, it's a red circuit. That really hurts, man. That really hurts. This is really the only one I kind of need is this. These red ones here. That's it, you know. Let's get these off the thing there. These little eyes. I like those. But it's kind of a pain in this mod because there's so many of them. When you unlock something in PyNodons, it's like 10,000 things. I'm going to admit, this works. I worked on this. So I'm going to grab this design here. I'm going to edit out all the garbage. You know, the cases and stuff. And we'll go with this. And then, like I said, I think, you know, I'm just going to have to go up here. You know, and I'll do the biolab, you know, next to go next to each other. It sucks because I was thinking about this. I put all this concrete in. And I'm like, son of a gun. I got all this damn concrete here. Now what I'll do is I'll just set up a bunch of bots. And just let them go. You know, I'll go for a walk and let the bots tear the concrete out. But it'd be nice to get this cleaned up here. And then maybe I could put a T here. Maybe. Or I could I'd have to do an intersection here. One of these. I don't know if I want to do it that way, but I'm thinking, you know, I've got one more science, maybe two over here. Otherwise, I'd have to move this stuff out of here to put more sciences in. That's assuming I'm going to make it through this, you know. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that sexy warehouse with the red roof. I love it. I love it. Nice. Here we go. We got one. Our first one. Now my inventory is really going to be jacked. Oh, there is research that I can do. Advanced inventory size. It's 5 slots. It's oh, look at this. 20 seconds. 11111 though. Oh, that's not bad. But the 20 seconds hurts. That hurts. But 225 is pretty low. I'm okay with that. So we're good there. Well, I would like to do some research while I put this together. So let's go ahead and look at some. Oh, this fluid must flow mod. I don't know if I'm going to use this. And It's only 30. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Let's see how fast it goes. Oh my god, look how fast it's going. So I use this for the 248K mod. I didn't do a series on it because it was in kind of alpha, and then the mod dev Prele Zero, he's got the exotic now, and I did try it on a stream, but I was kind of not feeling it, you know, and that was me, you know, it was my fault. I was probably tired. I was tired, and I wasn't feeling it, and I think I started playing pYanodons, and I started that one, but I wouldn't mind trying that out. The Exotic Industries, which is the 248K version 2, basically. So there we go. I don't know. I might uninstall this. I don't know. But it is a cool mod, though. You know. Oh, I have to make these things. But they're high throughput pipes. Super high. You could do 100,000 fluid in these easy. What's really cool is you can put 4 vanilla pipes off of one of these things. No, maybe it's this intake. Yeah. So these intakes and exhausts, which is kind of weird how they call them intake and exhaust. I don't know why they call it that. They actually have 4 inputs for vanilla pipes and to one gigantic pipe. So it's really, really fun. They were fun to set up and learn once I got them. But yeah, you need these for the 248K mod because of the amount of fluid you're moving with that mod. It's crazy. But in pYanodons, even Angel's Industry Overhaul, you really don't need it because there is not really a lot of massive fluid requirements in this mod, which is fine with me. Okay, let's take a look at some more research here. What? Ooh, check this out. Holy cripes. Look at that. Oh, yeah, we got to do this. Oh, we got to do this one. Yeah, so this is the casting. Let's see, can we do it? Yeah, we can make this casting machine here, the MK2. I don't know if we need to, well, we have to look and see if we can use a casting 1 and get this recipe. I doubt it, though. You know, these recipes here. So check this out. We can go molten iron to, now, the way I guess the way to visualize this is we could do a molten iron, you know, kind of like get an area where we're doing molten iron, and then we do all these parts off the side. We might have to train gear wheels. Holy crap. But then we can do, oh God, maybe a molten iron train? I don't know. We'll have to look and see what's better. But here you can make the pipes. And then we, look at this, 100 iron sticks. Holy crap. This is really, yeah, and then a molten copper. Here's tin and copper here. I'm almost tempted to say that we should do a molten, each one of these has to be a molten build, and then we train it to wherever we need to go. So that takes over the plate production. Woo. And, you know, another thing with the small parts, we're going to need this for small parts. Oh, and then they got a hot air version. Oh, 63. Holy moly. Oh, wow. 125, 69, 69, 32. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, advanced casting. Oh, what? Advanced casting? Wax, silicon, clay, and green sick. Hold up a minute. This just got crazy. Now we need this thing. Silicon's not that tough. The wax. Oh, you remember the wax? We didn't have an answer for the wax, and that comes from the bees. But I think we can make that. Yeah, we definitely want to run that one. Holy cripes. Nanocrystalline cellulose. Oh, weird. Okay. Ah, raw fiber, sodium hydroxide, cellulose. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I'll run those 2 only for now, because I'm having issues with gasoline right now. No. Oh, yeah, this one. So this is the one that will help with the, what do you call it? The substrate, the basic substrate, because we're using trees, you know, the wood. We're using wood. This would switch it to raw fiber, which is a lot easier to make, and it uses waste products. As you know, like, well, the wood does use waste products, the ash, you know, but it also uses the moss. And moss is, you know, kind of intense there with stone and all that crap. Ooh, I like it. Okay, we'll run those 2. All right, what do we got here? 2. I'll grab 3. And then, what are you doing? Oh. Oh, I got 3. Let's see. Now, what do I have here right now? I have, well, yeah, I think we'll do 3 because we're going to be getting a lot more things. And, yeah, so I think we'll start with that. And then, oh yeah, braking force. So let's go take a trip up here. And, I think we'll do the hub here. And then I'm going to cut in right down here. I'm going to just go straight across. So up 3 and over. And this hub will go here. Maybe I should do it here because there's less water for now. Well, I do have a lot of landfill. So maybe, yeah, I like the hub here. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Okay, maybe I'll go here. Yeah. We got plenty of room for this. Got to pull those out. And then, oh, how'd that get up there? Let's go with the 2 lane, please. Thank you. Go right here. Boom. I'm going to take this from here, right here. Copy this. Yeah, I think this is pretty much, ooh, yeah, like, yeah, I got my fluid thing there. My fluid unloader. Say that 10 times. Oh, trees. And yes, I can afford nice things. Red mini loaders. Nom 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 nom. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, so now I gotta go over here. I gotta clear this crap out of here. Because we aren't doing the bio stuff here. Limit trains 3. And let's see, this is a request. Oh, weird. Oh, requester. Yeah, that's gonna be a requester. And then what I gotta do is, let's set these up here before I forget. Get these all marked there. Okay, so the plan here is to deliver high, like, you know, stuff that I'm gonna need a lot of to, like, one of these 2 combiners or both, you know. So this will be high value, you know, so 1,000 threshold for the hub, you know, because if, you know, we're ripping through a lot of small parts. You know, I want to bring more small parts in if I can. Speaking of small parts, I wonder if there's a research for small parts for casting. You know? Oh, those are advanced. Oh, special. Woohoo. Holy cripes. Aerogel. I don't think there is. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, we got a couple 2 sciences ahead of this. God, why can't I have that now, man? Oh, casting 3. Yeah, so we could cast small parts. Molten copper and iron. And the advanced casting is, oh, I wonder if the advanced casting is that the same one? I don't know. Oh, look at this. We can do the chassis too. 20. Yeah, see, it gets better as you go, right? And then what's this one? Oh, this is the non-heat 35 and this is the heat one 44. Wow, that's pretty cool. Oh, look. Yeah, 25 versus 20. Lead container. And then, oh, we can do niobium pipe. We get the complex, which is the molten version of that, I guess. Okay, 38. And that's 25. That's pretty cool. Hot engines, 13. Molten aluminum. Beryllium is already molten, you know, because you could do the molten version of that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. I like the addition of the heat. I think that's really neat because it kind of, it's fun. It's easy. Once you get the setup, it's like, cool, I got it. Okay, I'm going to go grab, you know, I might redo, well, I might do 3 charging stations here. So 2, 3, 2, 3, and 2. That way it's kind of nice and balanced. And you need a lot of charging stations. You need more charging stations than you do the actual ports, you know. Okay, so I'll go get these materials. I'll get this squared away here, and we'll be right back. Oh, boy. You know what time it is, folks. It's time to put some concrete down. It's my favorite part of Factorios, putting concrete down. Look at all this delicious concrete. There we go. And I got a little update. Okay, so I had a little cut there, you know, obviously. And I worked on a few things. Had a few issues. And let's go ahead and let's get this in. Go all the way up here. I'm not worried about over here yet. I just basically... Oh, look at those red cases. This is the Bio Hub. I'm going to call it the Bio Hub. Yeah. This is the Bio Hub. New and improved. Oh, there we go. We're out. So I'm up here. I prepped the areas, got rid of the trees and the water and all that. And look at that. I redesigned this. After I looked at it, I'm like, wait a minute, why am I doing it this way? So I have now when it comes to level 1 to level 2 stuff, because in pYanodons you have to have the prior thing for the next thing. Oh my gosh, look at that inventory. Oh, look at this. You wouldn't notice it, but I have a new row. I ran more research here. As you can see, I'm doing braking force. Number 2. So what do we got here? Oh yeah, so you see how it takes the biomass power plant MK01, and then we can make the biomass power plant MK02. And that becomes the, like, okay, so for example here, now this is a kind of an exception where the red belt is in a advanced assembler and the yellow belt is not. So I don't want to use an advanced assembler, for something like yellow belt, right? I'd rather make the yellow belt down here and then just bot it up here to, you know, a machine. So that's kind of how I'm going to do it. I don't care about bots carrying something a little further away. What I care about is utilizing these high-powered automation factories for 4 ingredients or above, you know, because that's what this is here. Or, I mean, this is 4, and then when you get into the 5 or more, I think it's this one, I want to say. I don't have my stuff on me, so I can't look at it. Anyway, so here. So what I have here is a general situation where it's just one item. I have a storage container. You set the filter on it. That way the bots deliver back to here as opposed to, you know, regular storage. I do not like those green bins. I think they don't really work for how I like to run things. So it's a shared requester. And then if I need to, if I need to, let's copy then. If there's a level, this is a level 1 item and it needs to go to level 2, then you just use the storage container as a pass-through. And you limit the inserter, you know, with the logistic network thing, and you just limit this to 1 or 2 items. And then you have a spot for the legacy crap to go into. If you do pull something old up, it'll go here, you know. And then this case will stay there. So it's just a matter of adding an inserter to do like a pass-through. Because in pYanodons, you may want, you know, you may have or want the level 1, for example. Because of power, you're doing something that's just really simple. You know, you don't want to do a huge high-powered level 2, you know, because those things suck power, man. It's crazy. So I redesigned it so that it will have a pass-through option here, possibility. Getting to these now, this is the same concept. We have a shared logistic chest, and I could put a stack insert on here if needed, if I want it fast, like the rail. I can also put, you know, more cases on for the requester, because sometimes it's like a lot of items and the inserter can't handle feeding that machine, and you know, you want stuff quick sometimes, you know. So I could put a stack inserter to try and alleviate that, or I can do separate cases. Now, there is a weird instance of having to have the level 1 machine for the level 2 machine, and I'll show you what I mean right here. So here is a case of, I keep forgetting I don't have anything in my inventory. This is a situation here where we have to, what I'd probably do, I can go right in between the machines like this, and I could I can't, like, let's go like that, and that's going to be the output. This is the pass-through. So the pass-through would come out in this case for this, right? And then I would, let's see, copy that. This would be the input inserter. The output inserter would be here, and it would be, you know, going to whichever one for the level. So this is level, the level 1 machine to the level 2 machine, and then the level 2 machine will export, and this will be the pass-through here. So it'll go inserter pass-through here, or how, yeah, this would come out. Yeah, this one wouldn't be here. And so you just reconfigure it. Now what's nice is, look at that, the RoboPort networks, or the RoboPorts, the Pino-ports, fit, and also the charging will fit in between with this configuration, so 3 tiles. So that's pretty cool, I like it. Now, I could spread it out even more and go with a long arm inserter and get an extra 2 tiles. Well, this is the max you could go. Let's say we're going into a pass-through where we want the machine. So that is there, and then we could do one of these like that. So that would be the max you could go. Let's get rid of that, copy this, and go like that. So there you've got 1 extra tile, see? 2 extra tiles. So now I got more room to play around with, if need be, you know. So it's kind of fun. You know, it's kind of fun to come up with little designs like that, you know, and see what you could do with them. So this is going to be the DNA hub, or bio hub, bio/DNA hub, or whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a 2.0 version. This is all the crap I dug out of there so far. And down here, I got the bots working on, oh, they're done. Cool. I got the bots working on pulling up the concrete right now. So this is stuff I had to hook. Well, oh yeah, we need cotton guts MK2s. We need, oh, this is another thing too. The the seaweed, the MK02. I think what we'll do is we'll go to, I think we could do MK03 seaweed, but if anything, let's say 2. If we use those over upgrading the machine, it's higher capacity, we get more speed out of it, but we don't have to increase it to a level 2 just yet, because one of the first things I want to do is I want to upgrade the power systems. And if you recall, these things, let's see here. Now, let's see, oil, coal. Okay, let's say we got the coal. All right. The coal power plant, I have to make this thing, but we need the Mechanical Part 02. So when I might have to fast track that Mechanical Part 02, but you know what that means. Mechanical Part 02 is crazy. We need a lot of stuff for that. So let's, ooh, wow, let's go ahead and, oh yeah, and I want to purge all this stuff and refactor everything. I said that I wanted to do that before I ran the science, but I think what we'll have to do, once we unlock PyScience 3 is coming up, I think that's the next one we're going to do. I'm going to delete everything, and I'm going to factor it to the PyScience 3 research, because everything is going to go up, and I'll show you that right now. I think maybe, oh wow, look at all this stuff here. Holy cripes. I'm really scrolling down here. Okay, notice how it's 20. 2010, 6, and 3. 2010, 6, and 3. Oh, that didn't go up. 2010, 6, and 3. Yeah. Okay, 20, that's doubled. 10, almost doubled. 6 doubled from where we are, and 3. It's increased by, these two increased by 1. This is twice. That's almost twice. This is twice, but it's only 3. But yeah, I mean, logistics science, that, oh my God, that was giving me trouble. Oh, I forgot to mention. So let's go over some stuff. I've debugged this, and let's go here. Let's go here, SCI, 10 minute. Oh, interesting. What happened there? 10 minute. What is this? Automation. Here's what you want to look at here. 10-minute, 1 hour. Okay, see how I was having troubles? And then boop, pow. There we go. It's not. So we were having issues here. And that was because of the PyScience frickin' 1. And guess what fixed it? KiteCalcs. Yay, KiteCalcs for the win. And there we go. Check it out. Oh, wow, it's getting hammered. See, now I'm running out of KiteCalcs. Okay, and this is what I was worried about. Because I started seeing it kind of having an issue. I might need another KiteCalc build. I don't know. But yeah, so notice how I don't have any KiteCalcs. And that's down here. All you gotta do is look for the longest frickin' build in the whole place. Yeah, see. 311. Yeah, this is starting to fart out now. It's, yeah, the substrate is a frickin' pain in the ass, man. I'm telling you. These are all running. All of them are running. But it just can't keep up with the level 2, the substrate. The basic substrate. It just cannot keep up. Now we're using this elsewhere too, you know. Okay, this is going to the, yeah, see, basic substrate. It had 419. So that's going to go in there. Now, this is the new and improved recipe I was talking about. And I was able to add another machine, but the problem is the KiteCalcs are quite involved. So what I'm thinking is having a dedicated KiteCalc build for this specifically. And that way, you know, there's no travel time. We just built it right in, you know. So, and watch, this is going to PyScience. Yep, PyScience the one. Stuff. I should rename that. Yeah, it's going bye-bye. Okay. And yeah, so that's been the problem. Now, what else did I do? What else? I think that, yeah, so I did the kite. I switched that recipe, and it's doing much better, for sure, 100% better. But I was watching it and making, you know, taking observation notes there, mental notes. If I could find this darn thing. I gotta look for the science. There it is, right there. It's up above it. There we go. So, yeah, 426. So, yeah, chewed up. Look at it, chewed up. It chewed up the KiteCalc, or the raw fiber, like, gone. So, anyway, well, it's good to know. Ooh. Oh, I had to add more trains because I was getting the LTN notification here. And so I had to add 10 more trains, and then I added either 10 or 20 more trains to the network, and then I added some fluid wagons just in case. And so I might have to add some more yards, but it didn't complain. But yeah, I had a whole string of can't deliver, no train available, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta add more trains. But that's to be expected because I added a lot of stuff. Okay, so now, yeah, so I'm gonna dismantle this here and get this crap out of here. This is the Mechanical Part 02 and all that, and the gearbox. So I think, I don't know if it matters much. The Mechanical Part 02, I might do an episode where we're gonna do the Mechanical Part 02 and maybe some pieces of it that we haven't done. So, but yeah, oh, that's what I was gonna do. Let's put Mechanical Part 02 mech. I think it's under here. There it is, right there. So, oh my god, look at all this stuff. It's crazy the amount of stuff you need here. So we can go like 0.01 for starters. And that's 0.6 a minute. Oh boy, that's not much at all. Well, we'll go with that for now, just to get an idea. But, you know, I know we're not going to need... The whole point of this isn't to factor it. I know it's going to be one machine per thing, you know, pretty much. Except, I don't know about the shafts. We'll have to see. But yeah, we could break this stuff out. We already got the Kevlar. This is new. That's new. So we'll pop that in there. Let's see what we need there. Yeah, 0.04. That's no big deal there. Brakes. So I want to, you know, kind of break this out and see what we got going here. Oh, I don't want that one. I want that one because I don't want the fuel. Yeah, we got everything here except now some of the things I don't have. So this, I'm gonna bot this. Okay, this is just insanity. The amount of crap that we have to do. Now let's take a look at the Nextlet antimony here. So what I'm looking to do here is find out what this is used for. Oh, it's building. Ooh, wow, nuclear reactor. That's coming up, by the way. I really want to get into that. That'd be fun. Okay, so we got a blade. Oh, gearbox. O2. There's the mechanical parts. Rotor, tower, aniline. I have no idea what that is for. Brakes, O3, O4, gearbox. Internal turbine. Oh, low density structure. That's way out. This stuff's way out, though. I just want to get an idea what we're looking at here. That reactor, though, that was a level 2. Yeah, that's a level 2. We're not going to get a level 2 yet, I don't think. Rotor, superconductor, stator, steam turbine, MK03. Yeah, tower, MK04. About MK03. Okay, so it looks like we can leave that to be internal and just deliver the stuff. And so I want to do is like we did with the mechanical parts 01 is just deliver everything, dump it into the passive provider, and have the bots take it from there. Because this is something, there's so many parts in this. It would be insanity to try and get this to belted, you know. Some things though. Oh, interesting. We need a lamp. Oh, and then yeah, this Nexlet thing, control panel MK01. Here's the EVA. You know, there's things in here that we're gonna have to do outside of. There's electronics. This needs epoxy too. See, that would be something we would do outside of the build, you know, because it's needed for more than one thing potentially. There's rayon. Okay, and everything else is done. Did I get the gearbox MK02? I think I skipped that one over. I did. Oh, I didn't do the shaft. Oh, gearbox. Oh, interesting. Look at that. See? Same build. Niobium plate, belt. Okay, and then there's the shaft MK02. Oh, shaft MK02. And we would do the hot one. This is something I don't know what. Yeah, it gets kind of tricky because we're gonna need this for trains and stuff as well. So maybe making this in one big area and then having pickups for our building, you know. And I'm gonna go through and find out, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this one because I want to start it over because it's kind of a mess. I think yeah. Let's go here and then no, we want MECH. We'll go here. Yeah, I want to redo it because I messed up on those. So we'll get that. Get that. I already got this. This is something we bring in. Brakes. That control box. MKO. That one. I'm trying to keep my. Oh, hot. I hate it when it bounces down because then I lose where. That's how I lost where I was. So now we got the shaft. Yeah, this is crazy. Control panel and a utility box. Okay, we got that. We got that. We got that. Okay, so Kevlar we got. This one. The brakes MK02. Control panel MK02. Control panel. Yeah. Electronics. Now, the electronics we're going to need for other things. So we might want to build that outside of it. Or no, yeah, we'll build it within and then we'll just offer it. You know, we'll do an input side and an output side. You know, it's kind of how I'm looking at it. So we'll have a pickup area. Gearbox MK02. Oh, what did I leave off on? Oh, here. Yeah, I got it already. Gearbox. Oh, okay. Utility box MK02. You got that. Okay, we got everything. Oh, I was checking. Yeah. I got sidetracked. Sorry about that. 1, 2, brakes. We've got the control panel. Yep. Electronics, gearbox. Yeah. Shaft and utility box. Shaft and utility. Okay, cool. Yeah, so what I'm thinking about doing is funneling all the raw stuff in to a certain degree. And then making the whatever. Some things we'll have to make outside and bring it in, like the epoxy. Red wire, you know, we could do that on site. We have these things for that. We have the electronics O2. I already did the bakelite and the medium power resistor, electrolytic. All that stuff I did intentionally separate so that we could pull them out of here. Did I do them? Yeah, the MOSFET's separate. Yeah. So we got the glass, the iron, all that. Yeah, solder separate. Because, you know, what I'm looking at is mainly this Mechanical Part 02. It's going to be used for the sciences coming up. It's for the, I think the next 2, I don't want to say, but we need it for our hub, you know, so we'll bring it in. But, so this will make this thing. I want to make the Mechanical Part 02. The Mechanical Part 01 is going to be internal. I don't want to pull from what we already have had, because that's going to get taxed for the sciences, because we're using it for chemical science and Pi Science 2. So I don't want to pull that from there, you know, because, and this will be the primary purposes of this is for the next science. However, we need it for building now. So that's kind of where I'm looking at. Let's go ahead and put this into 0.01. I think it was 6.6. I might want to up that, you know, obviously. So I'll break this crap out, and then we'll start working on that. I'll get this squared away here. I'll get everything moved up here. I did want to do more on screen, but I figure, you know, oh, you know what? Since the science isn't really running very well, because now that the chi-calcs are farting out on me, I'm not too happy about that. You know, it's one of those things. Slow machines, high demand, you know. Yeah, these are hardly running 500. There's nothing in there. It sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can see, look at it. There's so much here. How much do you expect me to do? I mean, granted, this is only lamps and sand right here, but what else is coming in? I have another stop here. Lamps and sand. Oh, yeah, I separated them out because I needed more sand than lamps, and that's how I did it. Oh, yeah, we got this here. So sand and lamps, that's not too bad. You know, maybe I'll punch another one of these down. Minus the coal dust here. Oh, one thing I've been forgetting to mention, and I think I ended on this note here. This stuff here. I expanded this thing like two, 3 times. I've got 5 of these, the trichlorosilane, and then there's the DDC, which is the pure trichlorosilane, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the pure silicon, I think is what that is, or whatever, you know, whatever this is here. 2 of the silicon wafer, the base ones, and that because I was trying to do all the mini loaders and stuff, and that taxed the base so hard. I'm like, okay, let me try and meet the demand here, and I did. I had this thing running like pretty well. It did take a while to deliver the discs. It was lacking still, but man, I tell you, it was humming for, you know, level 1 machines and all that. It's not too bad, and you can see it's just sitting here doing nothing. So we have plenty of capacity here for the complex circuits, which I'm pretty amazed at. So anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I want to queue research up, maybe, but I want to debug. I think what I'm gonna do is drop another chi-calc. Oh, yeah. So another chi-calc build, and then I'm gonna put it like somewhere in one of these blocks here that it'll fit, you know, nicely. I'll figure something out. And then I put another wood one down. You know, I could do a substrate with wood again. That I could do. Where is that? Oh, here. There's a phosphate. Here it is right here. Wood 2. So is he... oh, it's coming by. There's something coming by. So this is a second wood. And I pulled the creosote and all that for the treated wood. I pulled that out of there, which is another issue with the wood. Is that there is extra stuff being pulled out of there. Look at all these trains. Here's wood here. So yeah, look, this is just sitting here. It's barely running now, and that's because of the chi-calcs. So I could take the substrate, and I could do another substrate using wood because I have plenty of wood now. I think I'll do that. Yeah, all I gotta do is just convert it to the biolabs instead of the pulp mills, and then we'll run some research next episode. All right, so thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. We're getting moving on the MK2 build here, and you know, like I said, we got a good thing going. What I'm gonna do is move things over slowly but surely, and how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna go like tab by tab here. So everything in here I'm gonna knock out, and then I'm gonna go to this tab, knock things out here, and then, you know, keep moving. I don't think I need anything here. You know, I could do those. I've been pulling them from the military, the ammo stuff here. Just basically take the machines and go by tab, and then there's the level 2s here. We're gonna get level 2s of this stuff, so I might not be able to shut down. You know what? Maybe that's something I should do, because I can't do the level 2 stuff. See here, this is all level 2 stuff, and I'd like to. Ooh, how much power is this thing? 2 megawatts? Oh my god, are you nuts? 2 megawatts? That's insanity. So, what's this one? 1.55 K to 2 megawatts. What in the hell? So we got to get on that power. That's why I got to get the Mechanical Part 02s. So maybe that's what we'll be working on next time, is getting the Mechanical Part 02s squared away so that I can get the better power, because there's no way I can run these. So, all right. But I'll do the substrate and with wood so I can get through these researches, and then we can refactor things later. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.